to write off all of the things that I get to write off, all of my nutraceuticals and energy drinks and all that. I thought, and looking at the compensation plan, to me, it was a no-brainer. So, and I'm going to introduce you tonight to somebody that holds near and dear to my heart. She is my sister, but also her name's Nikki Black. She is a registered nurse, and she's coming from San Diego as well. She's married for, God, umpteen years. She'll probably touch base on that. She has 2 little kitties that she absolutely loves and adores, and those are her babies. And she'll tell you a lot more about why she joined Q and what it's done for her and her family. So if no further ado, Nikki Black, there you go, sis.
Oh, that was very nice, Shell. Thank you so much. God, it's so good to see everybody there. Some beautiful faces. Happy Thursday. It's actually my Friday. I don't have to work on Friday, at least with the nursing part. But I see a lot of people on here. I see Jamelia, nice to see you. I appreciate everyone being on here. She's partnered with us, and if you're on this call for her, you'll get to see what she's working on and how much fun we all have, like with Shelly and everybody else on here. Wow, like the crowd. Anyway, like Shelly said, my name is Nikki. I'm just going to share my screen with you so you could just see a little bit more. Hang on. Let me put this on here. Okay, I hope you guys can see this. Someone give me a thumbs up if you can. I can see Sandy and Shelly. That's who I can see right now. Anyway, so yes, my name is Nikki Black. I am a bronze leader with the company. If that doesn't really mean anything to you, that's fine. It just means that I am building a business, and it's something that I truly love. You can see I'm standing there in front of the Q Sciences building with my husband, Bill Black. Shelly mentioned we've been together for about, gosh, we've been together since '99 and married since 2002. So we've been together for quite a bit. And those are our boys that Shelly alluded to in the corner, Huck and Finn. That's why we work. They're stay-at-home cats, and we take care of them. Anyway, I've been a nurse in cardiac care for 24 years, most of that in the ICU. So you can imagine the things that I've dealt with and all the stress and everything. But with that being said, being a nurse, I've been a lifetime entrepreneur. I've always figured out a way, as my sister as well, how we could make an extra income. If it's a side gig, if it's just doing something to get ourselves busy and to make an extra stream of income, because we've always been taught that in our family. As little kids, we would make baked goods after borrowing all the ingredients from our neighbors and then resell it to them to make some money so that we could go out and do stuff. So that's just where it all started. And then it just progressed from there. I did own a traditional business up until about 3 years ago. And that was in the cupcake arena. We owned a bakery. We opened it from the ground floor. We got onto Cupcake Wars. We won the Cupcake Wars. So I have a high expectations for what I do and how I run my businesses and how I run myself. So it's very important for me to be a part of something that matters. And cupcakes was fun, but it's nothing like what I'm doing now. I have a passion for health and wellness. I've always wanted to work out. I've always wanted to be the best version of myself. And what I have found with Q Sciences is that it checked off every box for me. And if I could monetize that and help people make money and also create a better life for themselves and their family, I was all for it. So I jumped in knowing that I was going to be a part of something that's bigger than anything I've been a part of. And I'll share a little bit more about that. So I guess when it was introduced to me, I didn't know I wanted to do it. I was just selling my cupcake shop. I didn't know I was going to start another business right away, but it kind of fell in my lap. A girlfriend of mine that I highly respect, that's been in this type of industry, direct selling for some years, she had found this company and she delivered a product to me that she said was going to change my life. I didn't believe it. I'll talk a little bit about that in a little while. But when she handed me a product, I'm like, okay, I'll try it and I'll look at what you have to offer. So the company was founded in 2012, and that's important because if you want to start a business, you want to have something that has a reputable income. This is our corporate office, like where Bill and I were standing. We are on the cutting edge technology in the global space. We're in 20 countries and growing. We're hoping to be in 60 in the next 5 years. So that's super exciting. We're in the health and wellness sector. We're adding new verticals next month, which we're actually adding a vertical that no other company has ever done. So we're introducing something new to the health and wellness space, which is so exciting. And I'm so excited to talk about it and share it with you guys. We quadrupled last year when other people, unfortunately, were going through the worst times of their life, shutting down their businesses, laying off people. People were losing their jobs. We quadrupled our business. We were adding SKUs to our into our space so that people could have more products. We were helping people earn an income. The average person needs an extra $250. And if I could help someone do that to make their life a little bit better, I'm all about it. And what I also loved and what I looked at as a business opportunity, and Bill and I talked about it, was that it was a ground floor company, even though it was founded in 2012. This just was opened up to the direct marketing space in 2018, which was able to let me and anybody else offer this as a product to their family and friends. What I loved was that it was in a doctor's offices prior. It was a white coat program. So it was only offered to patients from their physicians. So that was exciting to me being a nurse. So what's really important is that you need to have the right mentors. I've only always worked for a corporation like the hospital, at the same hospital for 24 years. So I've never really hung out with the CEO or the president of the hospital. Well, these two gentlemen right here are the two only sole owners of the company, and they're such nice people. I've had the privilege to hang out with them at multiple occasions at conferences and on retreats. I've had conversations with them personally. You can see me in pictures and with both of them. Mark's the founder and CEO. He's got a huge background and a large resume that I'm not going to get into, but he's got business knowledge and he's also got team. He's been a football player and he's won 2 Super Bowls, and he was in the NFL. So he knows team approach. So he comes with this as like a family. He really cares about everything that we're doing. He bought the company based on what it was going to do for his family. He's got some a grandson that has autism, or a granddaughter that has autism, and he knew that the product that he was buying into and now has the rights for it was going to change her life. So I respect him so much. He's like the gentle giant. Jake Spencer is the person that you will notice in the room. He is so wise, smart. He educates us. He's made millions of dollars in this industry, and now he's partnered with Mark Wilson to be the president, and he's changed the way that this company is being ran and the way really that network marketing is going to be, especially with Q Sciences. He is just a wealth of knowledge, and I welcome anything he has to say. I've learned so much from him. Really what interests me is this gentleman, Dr. Stephen Kimberly, because he's a doctor, and me being a nurse, I really respect that. He's a former senior editor of WebMD. He's a naturopath for over 40 years. He's also integrative medicine and internal medicine. What's important to him is that he wants to capitalize on our market trends, and he wants the best of the best. Quintessential biosciences means the best of the best based on science. So our products are based on science, and we're very transparent about it. We have documentation to back up anything. So if there's anything you're interested, I can get you the information. I'm not going to go into all that on this call, but we do have the information for you. So we're just coming out. He'll pull a product if he's not interested, if the way that if he can make it better, I'm sorry, for lack of better words, if he can make the product better, he's going to pull it off the shelf, reformulate it, and put it back out there so that we have the best out there. So as you can see, I'm not going to talk about all these products. We have a full suite of products that cover all verticals. That's what interests me, is especially because we don't just have one product line for one person. We can help anybody. I pretty much have something that can help anyone with an ailment. There's a list there on the left that you can see. We have full spectrum hemp products. We have nutritional supplements that are the nutritional that you'll take on a daily basis. We have stuff for fitness and weight loss. We have oral sprays that's like, it makes life so much easier if you can't swallow pills and the absorption rate is so high. So there's quite a bit there that you can see. So I'm just going to briefly touch about our full spectrum hemp. When I joined Q Sciences 3 years ago, this was just being launched. It was already out there, people already knew what CBD and hemp was. You could buy it in a grocery store or at a gas station. Please don't do that. Do your research. Not all hemp products are created equal. We have a patented biosync technology. Our hemp products are water soluble, and we do have a THC free option. When I say that, there's an option that is with no THC that we pulled it out, but all of our products have been tested. You will not test positive with THC because it's less than 0.3%. We have topicals, we have roll-ons, we have water enhancements with CBD and full spectrum hemp that you can add to your water for calm, for appetite suppressing, and also for hydration with minerals and electrolytes in there. So I always use the Fuse every single night. That's one of my favorite products. It helps support a healthy immune system. It helps relieve stress and calms you. That does help me with my anxiety at times. If I have it, I'm going to tell you right, in the past year and a half, I've been relieved of a lot of that. I do use this nightly with my sleep spray. That was the product that I was talking to you earlier about, that Marielle, I'm going to get into it on this screen. You can see our oral sprays in the bottom there. They are kind of like, they look like they'd be Banaka or something, but I kind of laughed at it because I was diagnosed with insomnia. I had it for over 20 years. I can say I no longer have that. I'm super impressed with this product. I did use a lot of sprays every single night over a period of about 4 to 5 days. And I can tell you, I've been off all my prescriptions now for about 2.5 years. I use that sleep spray. I'm down to 5 sprays a night. And with the hemp oil. So that changed my life, and I knew that I could be on board of a company that could do something that helped me get off prescriptions. So you can see there, I'll just touch on those. We have B12, which is methylated, and that's important. If you have the gene that doesn't methylate, then you know what that means. If you need to know more about that, I can talk to you offline about that. Like I said, it's solution oriented. If you can't swallow pills, that's a solution. These sprays under the tongue, the next best thing to injection or a IV. And we also have the Q Relief, which is all natural, that helps with pain. And then our vitamin C, which is super important at this time, especially with all this immunity stuff going around. People are worried about their health, which they have a right to. Last year was kind of scary. And with the rise of what's happening again, we really need to protect ourselves. And I believe that our products would help you, will protect you with a lot of the issues that are going around. I'm not saying it's going to cure anything, but I do say that good nutrition will prevent sickness. So my favorite product, one of them, because you guys, I take them all. It's really hard. Every time I say a product, I'm going to say it's my favorite because I use it and I love it and I use it daily. Is the Q Core, that pack at the top there. It comes in a pack and with a morning and an afternoon pillow pack. You could buy the bottle separately, but what I recommend is the Q Core Complete, which is the full vitamin support for you. So we have our Q Max Premium, which is what the company was founded on. That is the product that Mark Wilson bought the company based on. It's 36 micronutrients and minerals. They are chelated. I'm not going to go into all the science behind it, but it is the most studied micronutrient on the market, and it is magnificent. You will notice when you don't take it. I highly recommend people always take something for at least 30 days. Give it a chance. Our bodies are different. Everybody has a different experience with it. Some have different, have better side effects that are not side effects, like relief, such as they sleep better, they might have more energy, they might have less joint pain. So there's a lot of different things that people experience with this. It was founded for mental health, and I have to say we call it our brain hack. The Q Align, which is the next one over, is our chronic inflammation supplement. It is all natural, and if you guys don't know much about inflammation, it is the #1 cause of disease. You do need to take an anti-inflammatory, and I highly suggest not taking all the natural the non-steroidal anti-inflammatories out there, because they're really hard on your body and they can cause bleeding and everything. So I just say take something that's very safe and do your research. And then our probiotic, which is a pre and probiotic, and if you know anything about that, our gut health is probably the next best thing to our brain health. You need to have good gut health for a body to function normally. So that's all spore formed. And then we have another vertical, which is our fitness and weight management program. It comes with workout programs. We have an application that you can download on your phone with all of your food choices. It tells you when to take your supplements, has accountability. You can talk to your trainers. We have the meal replacements there, the trim, which is another product that I'm going to just briefly mention. It's a natural fat block or fat burner and carb blocker. You guys, I started taking that regularly last year, January. I decided I needed to do something about my health and maybe lose some weight. I've lost or released 40 pounds and I've kept it off. You guys, it's now been a year and 8 months and I've been able to keep that off and it's not coming back, I'm telling you. And it's because these products are working for me. I feel the best I've ever felt. So we have a full line of that, and our energy drinks are pretty amazing as well. They don't give you the sugar crash at the end. They don't give you the jitters. They make you drink all your water, which is really nice and super important. So this is just a slide to show you there's 3 people here, 3 different people that have different focuses on what they wanted to do as far as weight management. One wanted to get more muscular. One was really working on her weightlifting, and they all wanted to maybe get rid of some of their weight. This was a 30-day challenge that they did on our products, and you can see the before and afters. I think it's pretty remarkable. I'm business partners with all 3 of these ladies, and I highly respect all of them. And they would be willing to share their testimonies with you if you're interested. So what Q Science is a system that works. They give you a system that works. It's a simple onboarding and training program. They give you everything you need. It's a plug and play. They want to teach you to earn before you learn. So as you're earning an income, we're teaching you and training you. And we have so much mentorship and support that it's unbelievable. So I want you to look at this with an open mind and come without expectations and just understand that, we all start from somewhere and it's super exciting. So I'm going to bring someone on to share. Let me see real quick. Oops. Let me go to the next screen. This is Becky Bowdidge. I'm going to unshare my screen real quick and see if she's on here. Hopefully she is. I don't know. Stop. Becky, are you on here?
I'm here. Yep.
Okay. So she's a mom of 4. She lives in Montana. We are business partners, and she was one of those people in that weight loss challenge. So I'll let you go, Beck.
Thank you. So yes, and we need to update those photos because I have new ones. So thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys being on here tonight and letting me tell a little bit of my story. So yes, I am partners with Nikki, and she is absolutely phenomenal, as you can tell by what she's told you guys tonight. So I joined with Q, just a little bit ago. And when I joined, I actually joined for the business piece, and I had no idea that I would be able to do my health and wellness piece as well. The QFit app that she talked about a little bit previously is phenomenal. I won't get into that part, but it's been quite a journey. I have been able to get my health and fitness back, which is huge for me. And I've also been able to get my life back. So I started Q not knowing what I was getting into in a really good way. And with the leadership with Nikki and Jen Johnson and our whole team, it's a systematic approach, which it's not easy. It's not hard, but if you follow the system, it's absolutely phenomenal. I am a busy mommy of 4. 2 are in the Air Force, so I'm very proud of that. I have a senior and then a 9-year-old who is going to be a 4th grader. And I work full time. And so I don't get to do this full time like I would want to. But the cool thing is that I have I'm going to be able to do this full time pretty soon. So it's just a really great mentorship. It's a really great system. The products are amazing. They do what they say they're going to do. Like I said, I got into this to do the business, but I got to lose weight and get back to my health on top of it, which is such a huge bonus. And you're able to share it with people. So it's really great to have a system where the products actually do what they said they're going to do, and to have the mentorship and to know that you're never alone and that we're on a team and we're a family. And it's just, I'm so thankful for everything that Q has provided. And it's really awesome to help share this business, health and wellness piece with other people, to give people hope, especially with the environment that we're in right now. to give people hope. And that's the main thing. So yeah, thanks, Nikki.
Thank you. I know it's so we've learned, we got to be with people and we learned so much, and it's such a blessing to be with people with like minds and do this together and get healthy at the same time. It's so inspiring. I just am so fortunate to be a part of this. So I'm just going to reshare my screen. We're just going to wrap this up a little bit, and we'll let you guys go on your way. Hang on just a sec. Hopefully it doesn't start from the beginning again. If it does, I'm going to go through this really quickly. Oops. Okay, so there's just a couple ways you can get involved with Q Sciences. I mean, you don't have to say yes to being a customer or an ambassador now, but at one point, I'm sure you're gonna make that decision. To be a preferred customer, it's only $10 a year. You get the same wholesale pricing that we get as an ambassador or a business owner. And we have a referral, we have a reward program, so that when you get your products on a monthly basis, you earn points and you get to buy free products. So that's kind of exciting. And then we also have a 30-day money back guarantee, and we have a customer management program for you. You get your own website. It's kind of like a Amazon experience, and it's going to get better. We're about to launch at conference the new app for our customers and their back office and everything to be able to order products. Or you can be a business owner. For $40 a year, you get to buy the products at the same price that we get as for our preferred customers. And you get to, you have to buy your products every month, of course, and because they want you to take the products and be a product of the product, and also provide samples to people so that they can try the products. So with that, you get your own back office, you get the app, you get 1 month included, and then you pay a monthly fee for your app. You get the ambassador support, and it's just so much fun with all the mentorship, the people that you get to meet. You get to go to conferences, plus you get a write-off, which this day and age, it's really nice to have stuff you can write off. Like Shelly mentioned in the beginning, you get to write off your supplements. I mean, not many people get to do that, so it's really exciting. So you can buy all your samples and give them away, and that's a write-off. So like I was mentioning about customers, you get your Q rewards, they have customer support, the management system that you have, wholesale pricing, and zero risk involved. So there's a few ways to earn with Q if you decide to partner with us, which I highly recommend, because you can earn a part-time income to an executive level income. It just depends on what you want. Like Becky mentioned, it's not easy, but it's not hard if you follow the system. There's customer sales. You can grow a team, which is separate, and then you can get monthly team commissions. You can earn one-time rank bonuses once you start growing your team. And then what I think is really exciting is the financial freedom movement, which is the last one. And we're the only network marketing company that does this. It's a program that helps you eliminate your debt. They want you to learn how to manage your money, strategize efficiently, build a savings and a retirement program. Sarah Spencer and me in that corner there, I was at a retreat, and she's just such a lovely person. Her main vision is to get people out of debt, to help people have their house in order as far as finances. What she hates is to see companies giving you car bonuses, and then you lose the car because you can't afford it because you dropped rank. So what they do is they provide a separate check to a debt of your choice or a savings program of your choice. They won't let you just cash it because they want you to get out of debt. And then the first day you sign on as an ambassador or as a business partner, you're able to call a financial advisor for no charge. It's part of your program. So that is just remarkable. You can see in the picture at the bottom, that's just at one of our conferences. She has people come up on stage and say how the financial freedom has changed their life. Even if they're not earning a check every month, the guidance and the coaching that they've received to help them get out of debt has been remarkable. Bill and I do use her. We call Sarah, and she's helped us strategize, and we've able to get better accounts so that we can live the life that we like to live when we retire, and hopefully sooner than age 65, right? So what's next? Whoever invited you on this call is super excited that you got on the call. you know, it was really a treat, and they must care for you, because to be introduced to Q is something that's going to be happening over and over again. And of course, we want to be the ones to share it with you. It's going to be a household name in the next 5 years. Join a conversation with me or with the person that invited you. Watch how the system works. Ask for our checklist, and maybe get on to the next, I'm going to unshare next, you know, presentation that we get to do to share what Q really has to offer for you. We have a conference coming up in Dallas next month, and I cannot wait. And like I alluded to, we're introducing 2 new verticals. We're having medical grade collagen that's coming out. I'm super jazzed about it. I was able to taste it at the retreat. It is amazing. I didn't get to beta test it, but the people that are beta tested look like they have filters on when I'm looking at their face to face. I'm like, whoa, what's going on? And then we also have a terpene technology that no other space has, that we're able to extract and dial down exactly what we need out of a plant to help you. So we're going to be able to ship into every country with that technology. And I'm just super excited. So that's coming out next month. So make sure you're on the VIP list for that. And I want to thank you all for coming tonight and taking your time out for all of us to let us give you a little bit of what Q has to offer. And you guys have a great evening, and let us know if you have any questions.